Welcome to Strengthathon, where we activate and amplify your strengths to be strong. This is part of the Be Well COVID-19 Free Wellbeing series. I am Leng from Singapore. I'm a positive leadership coach and I'm also known as the Superpower Activator. Want to discover your strengths? Check out the Strengths Discovery video on SuperPact Leng YouTube channel or take the Strengths Profile Assessment. Strengths Profile measures 60 most prevalent strengths. Its model of development has 4 quadrants to give it a greater and holistic approach that measures performance, energy, and use. It reviews your realized, unrealized strengths, learned behavior, and weaknesses. The goal is to help you to maximize results and to take action towards your goals. I'm an accredited Strengths Profile coach and I'm happy to support you with our Strengthathon series. In the Strengths Profile, a strength is measured by 3 components: performance, energy, and use. Performance is how well you perform when using these strengths, and energy is how energized you are when using these strengths. Use is how often you get to use these strengths: performance, energy, and use. So why focus on strengths? Research has shown that when people focus on their strengths more, they are happier, they are more confident, they have higher level of self-esteem, energy, and vitality, they experience less stress, and they are more resilient and more likely to achieve their goals. They're also more effective in developing themselves as individuals. What about business owners and team leaders? What's in it for you? A strengths-based organization enjoys lower staff turnover, greater engagement and customer satisfaction, increased profit and higher productivity, and 36.4% higher performance. Strengths Profile is used by prominent organizations such as like HSBC, Standard Chartered, PwC, and BBC. Learn from this organization and engage your people from their strengths. The basic assessment in a Strengths Profile is called the Intro Profile, and it reveals to you your top 7 realized and unrealized strengths, your top 4 learned behavior, and your top 3 weaknesses. It gives a description and practical advice for each. Now, this is excellent for self-awareness, especially in a pandemic like this. You want to tap on your natural inner resources. What is also available is the Expert Profile. It reveals to you all your 60 strengths with practical advice for each. Realized strengths are the activity that we perform well in, we have energy, we love to do, and we get to do them often. Learned behavior are the activities that we perform well in as well, but we do not have as much energy. So here you want to use your learned behavior only when necessary. Weaknesses are the activities that we don't perform well in nor have any energy in it. So the goal is to use everything that's in this quadrant last. Unrealized strengths are the activities that you perform well in and enjoy, but you're not getting an opportunity to use it as much. These are your secret superpowers. For more information about the 4 quadrants in the Strengths Profile, check out the debrief of Strengths Profile video on the SuperPact Leng YouTube channel. This video is about the strength of narrator in the communicating strengths family. Narrator means you see the power in using stories to convey insights. People with a strength in narrator have a tremendous love for storytelling. Even as ordinary events happen, they can picture how they can be spun into an interesting story to share with others. You will be at your best in roles where you have an audience and something compelling to say, so avoid the back office. Not every story needs to be your own, so encourage the sharing of stories and adapt them to your audience. Consider the variety of ways to tell a story. Try social media, blogs, a quote, a picture to give yourself a break from a long verbal or written performance. Activate and amplify your narrator strengths by help others to see hope, morals, insights, values, humor, and kindness that is going on today through powerful stories. Teach positive lessons for people to remember in years to come. When you can give detailed, insightful, and thoughtful responses to people's questions so that you can help them to see the picture for themselves, even if you don't have all the answers. Now remember in your storytelling to be clear, and concise with any important instructions or messages. Any subtle points might be lost when people get anxious. Coach yourself with these questions. What was the last effective story that you told to deliver an important message? How do you go about creating your stories? In what situations does your narrator strength work best for you? This strength of narrator falls under the strengths family of communicating, which refers to how we give and receive information. Interested to discover your strengths the scientific way? You can go to strengthsprofile.com, or you can take your strengths assessment with us, and we will send you a free 10-step guide to understanding your strengths profile report after you have done the assessment. If you would like to have a free ebook about the 20 ways to discover, activate, and amplify your strengths, email us at superpactasia@gmail.com. We have an upcoming course, Being Your Strongest Self Despite COVID-19, and it is an 8-week course with weekly emphasis on strength development and well-being strategies, where we will teach you how to activate your superpower habits with your flying cape on. And Be Your Strongest Self course consists of positive psychology content, which is practical and research-based. It has scientific skills to help you to discover your strengths and to measure your current level of well-being. It has one-to-one strengths coaching with me, a private Facebook group where you can learn together with a small group of like-minded individuals. It has private Facebook Live on a weekly emphasis on strengths development, new habits formation, and well-being strategies. It has a mastermind group coaching course, a subscription site full of more resources for you to continue to grow after the 2 months training, and 8 more weeks of support for you after the 2 months training. And for all of that, the launch price is just going to be a fraction of the actual cost fees for the very first batch of Strongest Self. Email us at superpactasia@gmail.com for more information. Do you have questions left unanswered from your strengths profile report? Or are you looking for expert advice but you are cost conscious? Then the group debrief session is an efficient and affordable option for you. That way you get my attention for the clarity that you need. It's value for money, you get your questions answered, and you get expert advice, and you get to learn from other people's profiles and questions. So my usual one-to-one private coaching costs US $130. This group debrief is US $40. And if you're a member of the Strength and Joy podcast Facebook group, it will be at half price at US $20, exclusive only for 10 person. So grab it if your gut is telling you to do so. If you want to do the group debrief exclusively with your own work team or family, contact us as well. The time to show up as your strongest self has never been more urgent, so I urge you, join us. All information provided are from Capfinity. Thank you for joining me, and congratulations for showing up for yourself. If you have enjoyed all our free resources and would like to support our efforts, please go to patreon.com/superpactasia. Thank you. May Strengthathon strengthen you today and beyond. Be well and be strong. This is Joy.